This featurette demonstrates accessing and utilising student data in the NAPLAN Toolkit's Domain Results by Question report. Please note the Toolkit's URL is shown here. The Toolkit can also be accessed from the Curriculum Support Centre link located on the Department of Education's intranet site. Enter your usual username and password at the login site. Clicking on your SARIS user or super user role will give you access to the 3 NAPLAN Toolkit reports. We will be looking at the second listed Domain Results by Question report. Click this blue link. You can now access previous NAPLAN results for any of your current classes or year level cohorts you teach. From the report page, select your data including year of testing, 2010, 11 or 12, the year level tested in that year, and the assessment type. Choose from reading, spelling, grammar and punctuation, numeracy, or persuasive writing. To review data for students you currently teach, leave the student box set to current. Select a class. If no information is available for this class, this will be clearly indicated in the drop-down box. Click View Report. This report shows test items sorted by the percentage difference to Australia. Other features include subject descriptors for each question, percentages correct for each question for Australia, and percentages correct for each question for the selected group. There is also a column indicating the differences in percentage between Australia and the group. Group percentages with the greatest negative gap are at the top of the list. Greatest positive gaps are at the bottom. Significant differences are highlighted pink for negative or blue for positive. Clicking on the plus symbol next to each item descriptor will show the responses each student in the selected group made to that item. This feature is particularly useful for supporting the identification of individual students with specific learning needs. The band each student achieved in the test is displayed. The answer the student gave to each question is also shown. Correct answers are shaded blue. The summary column indicates the relationship of the band each student achieved to the national minimum standard. Clicking on the minus sign will hide the class list. Once again, this report contains links to actual test questions and associated teaching resources. Each item descriptor in the Domain Results by Question report is labelled in a certain way to support the identification of skills where focused support or extension activities are needed for the selected group of students. For example, in numeracy, each question is labelled by strand. In this example from Language Conventions, we see that 9 of the first 10 questions that the group performed weakest in were grammar questions. This trend probably warrants further investigation. And here's a quick tip. Clicking on the NAPLAN Toolkit badge at the top of each report page will take you back to the NAPLAN Toolkit landing page, thus allowing you to choose another report to access. In summary, the percentage difference data in this report can be used to identify areas in the curriculum requiring future focus or extension work for the selected group. The teaching strategies provide resources to support educational planning processes. For further information or support, please contact the NAPLAN Help Desk, phone 6233 7066 or email naplan@education.tas.gov.au.